We also have to be very mindful of welding fume plumes, which are these poisonous fumes that if we breathe them in, we can become very ill, sick, and even die from this. So we have to make sure that we have proper ventilation. We need to be moving 100 lineal feet of air per minute, and that means that we have to know what that is. So if you are putting up a welding curtain, a light curtain there that is going to block out that radiated light, you need some space at the bottom of the ground, and you need to make sure that it doesn't go all the way to the ceiling to allow the airflow to move in and out. Make sure that you're paying attention to this. Make sure that if you are seeing these fumes, if you are starting to smell things, you do one of two things. You get your personal protective equipment, which is your respirator, or you double check your ventilation system to make sure that it's working properly. Again, a fan that is sucking air out and blowing air in can help with this. Make sure you're blowing it away from your face, or that you have a draft system pulling that fume down so that you're not allowing it to rise up into your breathing area. So welding tinted shield, right? Make sure that you have your warning signs up. Make sure that you're properly grounded. Make sure that your gas cylinders, if you are rolling those in and out, are on a proper dolly and that they are secured. And with that, we really need to go into our full welding safety course if you are welding to understand all of it. But make sure you got your PPE on, your leather aprons, your leather gloves. Don't touch the hot stuff. Make sure you got your warning signs up. If you did weld something, you're letting it cool down. Make sure people know not to come in and touch that kind of stuff. I'll never forget this. I was a young kid, and my uncle had a lake house down at the Lake of the Ozarks. And he had a boat, and he needed to weld a piece to the trailer hitch. And so he's out in the driveway, and he's welding this piece onto the trailer hitch. And I mean, it's white hot. And all of a sudden, my aunt comes out, "Oh, is it fixed?" And she puts her hand right on it. Boom. Burnt her hand all to heck, and kind of ruined our weekend. But anyway, bottom line there is make sure you're warning. Don't just sit there and watch someone come in and do it. Give that warning. Give that warning. They're your fellow coworkers, and it is your responsibility.